that shit on, yellows and shit, pastels. Hey, these nations rejoice over that. What they don't rejoice over is seeing us standing up here, you know, putting this out. Now, it's even worse when they see a huge crowd gathered. Okay? And I'm trying not to cuss the people of Vegas out about this shit, man, because I know there's more of y'all than the brothers that do come out. There's more of y'all out here. I know y'all sighing and crying. I know y'all see what's going on. All right? That was into that. It's going on.
I got something.
You got it.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 36. For the Lord shall judge his people and repent himself for his servants. When he seeth that their power is gone, and there is none shut up or left, and he shall say, where are their gods, their rock in whom they trusted?
They seen us destroyed. That's the top,
Yeah.
right?
Which did eat the fat of their sacrifices and drank the wine of their drink offerings. Let them rise up and help you and be your protection. See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. But the point was in, 37.
All that hit the point, bro. Most High is the only one that has the power to do all those things. The things that we need, he's the only one that can do it. All these other idols and gods that our people are worshiping, man, it's not gonna lead you nothing but left out there alone.
Yeah.
You think they ain't gonna be? It's gonna be so funny to see how many people calling them JC, man.
Hey, down in Venezuela or one of those countries down there that's suffering, with their hyperinflation. That was resorting to
Digging up bodies.
Dead bodies. They were trying to seek the dead, try to get answers. All that happened was more affliction.
Yeah.
Well, all the diseases come from digging up them dead bodies, man. That's just rotted flesh, man. They ain't got nothing to do with it.
They're trying to seek their ancestors and shit.
Great grandmama would know.
Yeah.
Would dig her up. For real?
There's a video like that.
Oh, yeah.
They digged up, I think that's over there, the DR or some shit.
Yeah.
The one where they
Took her to the birthday party or some shit.
I want my grandma who was dead 7 years or some shit.
They dig them out.
Dig them out and parade them around,
Yeah.
That's wicked as hell.
I seen over there where some Buddha heads, when they die, they have them still in the house. Like, they still there.
Dressed, creased
like,
up and shit, sitting there,
like,
shades on and shit.
heathen, man. It just...
Hey, but you see, Jake started doing that shit.
Yeah, but the thing about Jake is, we'll talk shit about that and tell them it's going on, and Jake won't say shit. They feel like they disrespected their religion. Nigga, you disrespected me out by shot. By showing their idols and the shit that they do respect.
Yep.
Don't say nothing about them, that's their religion. Fuck their religion.
That's why they getting fucked up.
Right.
Yep.
It's just devastating down in them countries.
And that's we were talking about a little bit last night. That's why we have to force the heathen to follow after our statutes, laws, and commandments, because they're gonna have some bullshit going on if we don't. Plus, they talk about this, and then what our people gonna do? They don't want to listen in. Nah, man, you don't do none of that. You don't get up under this. Whether you believe it or not. Did I call it? Did I call it?
Oh,
That
yeah,
nigga don't look like he's
the
fighting.
nigga's pink.
Call his pink out. Tell him.
Good thing we're gonna have it in the kingdom. We're gonna have the law, statutes, and commandments, because it'd be a nigga over there. We didn't. It'd be a nigga over there listening to a heathen.
Yeah.
Heathen telling him, Most High, I was got his power from.
Yeah.
What, you know what I mean? And Jake be like,
into it, yeah. Open his
that's why,
eyes.
that's why,
Second covenant, man. We need that.
we need that. Someone has something?
You got it.
Isaiah 57, is someone brought this out?
Nope.
Isaiah 57 and 12. I will declare thy righteousness and thy works, for they shall not profit thee. When thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee, but the wind shall carry them away.
Hey, wait. Go back up. Start top
12.
again.
I will declare thy righteousness and thy works, for they shall not profit thee.
Yeah, the works that you're doing unto these heathen, these idols, they're not going to profit someone, brother. They're not going to profit you. He's going to make sure they don't profit you. He's going to leave no doubt that he's the only God and where prosperity is only through him. Okay? That any other God ain't getting it done. And the more trouble comes, it's going to become more evident in the earth that he is the only God, because you're going to start realizing only those Israelites are the ones that's that one of the fringes, man. They look all right. They don't look all sickly. They look like they've been eating. What the hell they've been doing? Well, you understand, you ask this people, hey, it's our God. How about you outside they're doing this for? Who you been believing in? We see that you are. by your actions. You got it, brother.
Verse 13, when thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee, but the wind shall carry them away. Vanity shall take them, but he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land, and shall inherit my holy mountain, and shall say, cast ye up, prepare the way, take away the stumbling block out of the way of my people.
That's what we're doing. Yeah. We're taking the stumbling blocks by breaking down these strongholds. You know, at this point, I mean, really, in 2023, all of these idols should all be broken down.
Yeah.
You should already know what all this information, this truth going out, and it's been out there for years now. You should know these things. At least among these people, you shouldn't be celebrating none of this shit. You shouldn't have no involvement with none of it. You should already know what it is. But like the scriptures say, he that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin.
Woe to him that abound with those sins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew, and you still did it anyway.
The Lord's gonna hold you accountable. That's why a lot of you gonna die here, man. You know, because you're not taking heed. You're pretty much just like the Lord always said about you. You're impudent children. You know, you're just gonna continuously rebel. You're gonna revolt more and more, man. Continue in your wicked ways until He has to deal with you. You know.
Got this Acts 19 and 24. For a certain man named Demetrius, a silversmith, which made silver shrines for Diana, brought no small gain unto the craftsmen,
idol maker,
whom he called together with the workmen of like occupation, and said, Sirs, ye know that by this craft we have our wealth. Moreover, ye see and hear that not alone at Ephesus,
showing you that idol worship connects you to the world, and the world will like his own. You know, will hear you. You know, and reward you for being of the world and of carnality, and not of the spirit in your house.
And you see that also through your mega pastors. You know, because why is it that these mega pastors, they have these big old churches, but even when what was that? Yeah, Joel Osteen with the church. Oh, they ain't asking me. Like, nigga, it's a church, bro. Like, it's a building. Like, you got a whole congregation that go there, but they can't stay there when they need it.
These people have been faithfully following you for years, and when it's a time of trouble, you can't reach out to them like, hey, you need anything?
At least a permission,
right? Something.
That's a tax write-off, nigga. They got that 501c3.
God. Hey, but you would think you would allow them to be in there, man. Hey, but Jake took that excuse as like that was enough.
Cool with that,
Even we didn't ask. Even with the crypto dollar and the new jet shit, Jake didn't even see a problem with it. Like, oh, nigga got a D4 or you want a D5? Jake was like,
oh, what he said about the Uzis. You have Uzis waiting on you if you don't pay your tithes.
Don't pay the tithes.
And they was in there, that's right. Niggas, man. So, continuing. Oh, that's also the scripture where it says, professing that gain is godliness. You know?
They left.
This is 26. It says, moreover, ye see and hear that not alone in Ephesus, but almost throughout all Asia, this Paul hath persuaded and turned away much people. Hey, because Paul was doing what? He was doing the bidding of Yahweh Shem Shai. Hey, putting the word out there, and what? Jake started to lead the madness, man.
And those craft makers, they were losing money. When Jake started to finally wake up and turn away from me, that means that Jake stopped, buying their merchandise, their idols that they crafted. So that was hurting business. Hey, that's why the Christians come at us.
Yeah.
Because we fucked up their business.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
This truth is why a lot of people left the church. A lot of us came out of the church.
Yeah. And I was gonna mention another one, but that church might be at the top of the list. For like Christmas, Easter, all of these holidays, right? So-called holidays, whatever. All of these tie right into a business game for certain companies. Look, certain foods, they didn't have to switch up. Oh, we got to take that enzyme out. That was pork. They figured out what it was. We got to take that gelatin out. They know because it's hurting business, man. Okay, and it's enough because there was a great awakening. What year would you say? From 07 to what? 2019 at least. A great awakening happened amongst the people, and you've seen it affect businesses, man. That's why they can't ignore the Israelites. That's when YouTube switched over and started. That message had to get quelled. It ain't been stopped, but it calmed down for some of the ones that's not really about it.
They started to, or at least YouTube started to really build an algorithm to see certain things, to strike. You know, back in the day, we used to say whatever.
Yep.
You can't say shit now.
They still get me from some of them old videos.
I got a bunch of videos on private that if I take them off private, strikes is coming.
Yep.
And it's not because people was watching them, because their algorithm is constantly, you know, monitoring.
Yep.
It's like, and that goes back to, you know, AI, but man, that's a whole nother subject. But
Yep.
there's a lot of shit going on. And Jake not privy of it. It's like,
this is where you break out of that mind state, that stronghold that's on you, and your God dealing with you, man. It shows you the wisdom of the power of the Most High. It shows you how to evade all of these strongholds and break out of them, and to teach others to do so also. You still have more, right?
26. It says this Paul had pursued.
Hold on. I found this on Newsbreak.
Breaking news.
Urumia in Alaska. Virgin Mary statue goes up in flames during Easter parade as onlookers scream.
What time? So you prophesied it maybe 5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah, let me look into it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Mike, back in Wisdom of Solomon, with the visitation upon these idols.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, it says Virgin Mary, this is from the New York Post. Virgin Mary statue goes up in flames during Easter parade as onlookers scream. Beautiful. Mother of God. That's what they say. A Virgin Mary statue burst into flames Friday during an Easter parade in Valles, Malaga, Spain, injuring 2 people and damaging a good portion of the statue, reports Jam Press. According to a report, the blaze started after a candle fell on the 5'6" tall wooden statue that was carved in the 1980s. The blaze caused several participants to shriek with terror and flee for safety. Officials tried to tackle the flames by beating them with their bare hands and robes. One worshiper was also seen attempting to put out the flames by blowing on it.
Hey, look how hard they fighting for an idol.
I got a precept. I must read. Sure. Micah 1:7. And all the graven images, therefore, shall be beaten to pieces, and all the hires thereof shall be burned with the fire, and all the idols thereof will I lay desolate. For she gathered it of the hire of an harlot, and they shall return to the hire of an harlot.
Somebody get Deuteronomy 7. 7 like 25, I think. Somebody get that.
This Deuteronomy 7 and 25. The graven images of their gods shall be burned with fire.
It is. Since the people ain't doing it, the Lord doing it.
yeah.
See? This is what we was talking about, man. The Lord the Lord, see, but that's for us to understand. That's the Lord showing us what it is.
Hey,
These people, these other people, they're in La La Land.
how often does the Lord set a Christmas tree on fire?
Right.
During Christmas, all the time.